Hey everyone, Jordan here from ThatCarLife, and today is a very special day. It's the day we finally get some repods put back on the S15. Alright, so as some of you may know, my S15 got broken into a few months ago and they stole quite a few parts, and one of the biggest parts they stole, which really sucks, was my repods. So as you can see, there's a bit of sticker flex still left over, but yeah, they completely stole my repods and it just like transformed the look of the car. Like, I feel like repods just really tie in the whole back of the car together, and just without it, it just looks like there's something missing, especially since I've had like 2 years with the rear pods and I've gotten so used to it looking, well, having the look with the rear pods, and it's just so weird seeing it without it. So that's why today it's actually a really big thing for me to be able to put some rear pods back on. I feel like it's just going to be a really big moment for me and this car. So I actually got these rear pods from K-Mac, and yeah, they're a really good price. Delivery was a bit of a wait, but with everything going on with COVID, you can't really complain. Yeah, really good customer service as well. So yeah, I definitely recommend these. I've test fit them before just by holding them on, and yeah, they look like they fit really well. I've got to thank my cousin Chris for respraying them for me at his work, so really appreciate that. And yeah, so plan is I'm gonna clean up this bumper where the pods have to go on. I'm gonna go to Super Cheap and buy some sticker flex, and yeah, hopefully by the end of today the car should have some awesome rear pods on. So yeah, I reckon I'm gonna get started on cleaning up the bumper, and then after that we'll head down to Super Cheap. Alright, so I've been using methylated spirits to get this to get the sticker flex off, and that really big blob that was there I've managed to completely get off. So I just got to use this to completely get all these little bits of sticker flex off the bumper, and then after that we'll be good to go. Alright, all clean, all good to go. Let's do it. Alright guys, so the car has a bit of an exhaust leak at the moment. I think I scraped it one too many times. I'll give you guys a bit of a listen, it doesn't sound good. But in the high revs, it does sound pretty good though. Alright guys, so I ended up getting this sealant here. I couldn't find the sticker flex brand, but it does the exact same job, so I got this. And I know everyone's been commenting telling me to get jack stands, so here we go, I got some. So fingers crossed these will work, and will actually fit underneath my car. But yeah, I'll definitely feel a lot safer using these. So yeah, let's head home and let's get started. Sound system. Alright, so it turns out I don't actually have the right size screws to put this in, but I'm not sure if I have time today to go and get some, so I might have to pick up the rear pod and store another day. It'll still be in this video, don't worry. But for now, I think I'm going to unbox the jack stands and see if it'll actually fit on my car. Damn, these should do just fine. Alright, so I'm glad I got these to use for all my future in-stores, so I definitely feel a lot safer about that. But yeah, I guess the next clip you see will be me with the right bolts and stuff actually putting them on, so I'll see you guys then. Alright, so I'm back, it's a new day, and I finally have the right screws and hardware to put the rear pods in. So my dad's going to help me out today because it's a bit of a I mean, you can do it with one person, but it'll be good to have someone else there to help hold it up and drill and all that. So I'll film as much as I can. I don't know how much my dad wants to be in the video, but yeah, I'll try my best. So yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, so everything is currently bolted on and sticker flexed on. this back piece here kind of sticks out a bit, so I'm trying to put as much pressure on it as possible so it can dry in this position. So what we're going to do right now is jack up the car enough to leave it on the axle stand, and the plan is we're going to use the tire or the stocky to hold, like lean against it and kind of put pressure on this overnight, so that way we can just make sure that this isn't going to be loose. So I'm just waiting for my dad to jack it up. We'll put the axle stand on and we'll get the stocky on and lean it against that. And after this, we'll get started on the pod on the other side. But so far, so good. And if you're wondering what the bolts look like underneath, this is how we screwed them on. My hand's killing me. They're screwed on like this. So we needed long bolts. We used reference from Eric Lombardo's video. I've seen that video a million times, but now I can finally like relate to it. And yeah, so that was a big help. So far, yeah, this pod's on just fine. I'll update you guys soon. All right, so instead of using the tire ID, we ended up putting on an F clamp right here. So yeah, thanks Dad for helping, by the way. All right, so we just finished up. It's literally starting to rain right now. For some reason, this one fit up perfectly. Like there's no gaps. We didn't even need an F clamp for it. It's literally perfect. This one on the other hand, as you can see, it's a bit loose here. Like you can push that in and it needs the clamp. If this clamp isn't there, it'll just let off.
Could be factory, just factory mistake, who knows?
Yeah, I feel like when they were making it, they might have loosened it. But what do you reckon of the install, Dad? How'd you find it?
Yeah, pretty good. Anything for my boy?
That's it. Look, we look like twins right now.
Yeah, we are twins.
All right, so we'll just lower the car down, and yeah, finally rear pods are back on. Big moment. All right, guys. So this looks dodgy but because this pod was so loose, this is literally how we have to just stick, like hold pressure on there overnight. So we've got the jack, and then we got bricks, and we got the F clamp. So I don't know why this one was a lot harder to put on than the other side, but it just was. But yeah, hopefully this overnight, just putting pressure on it like that, will make sure it's nice and firm in the morning. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy with these pods, especially this side. This side's perfect, like perfect fitment completely. Not one issue at all. So I still recommend K-Mac rear pods. They're still really good overall. Like I think mine was just, I don't know, I just got unlucky with this one, but it's still gonna work overall. So yeah, really happy. Like this is such a big moment, seeing the rear pods in the car like this. It's just been such a long time since it's had rear pods, and like I'm kind of like getting a flashback to what it used to look like. So yeah, very, very big moment for me. I'm really happy. All right, so the car's all covered up and ready to just set overnight. So in the next video, I'll give you guys an update on what it looks like with everything, like the clamps taken off. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there on a really good note. Feeling so happy, and I'm just over the moon with this, with everything. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, all of that for more, and I'll see you guys next time on That Car Life.